Good evening, children. This is third lesson history. We are going to start. Here, I am sharing you uh, a few key points, right? Nazism and the rise of Hitler. So, till now we have studied two chapters earlier, which that context was entirely different. The two revolutions we have seen, French and Russian, the both are different in their aspects. But Nazism is completely different than that. So previous revolutions are like freedom, equality and other qualities. But Nazism completely based on the aggressive nationalism or extreme nationalism. Let us go into the topic with a clear ideology. So these are some of the important terms which we need to learn about it. Basically, the lesson starts with a story, okay, of Helmuth, but which includes the following terminologies. The Treaty of Versailles, the Treaty of Versailles, the harsh reparations and territorial losses imposed on Germany after World War I. As we know, World War I ended with the defeat of Germany. So Germany has lost individually as a nation, lakhs of people as citizens, soldiers, and as well as wealth. And not only that, so the winning side, which powers? Allied powers, right? So here the powers are asking the some of the parts of the Germany which are very crucial. Okay, so especially coal mines, iron mines, okay, main transportation systems, centers where the highest revenue was generated for the Germany. So this treaty is nothing but Treaty of Versailles. Actually, the war ended with the Treaty of Versailles, which has created a lot of what we call loss, humiliation. Okay, compensation has to be paid, millions of pounds of rupees. Compensation has to be paid by Germany. So Germany is literally lost everything in a bad condition. That is the context of this Treaty of Versailles. Let us see economic crisis. As a result of Treaty of Versailles, Germany went into lot of financial crisis, otherwise economic crisis. Now, the economic troubles that worsened with the Great Depression in this period, like 1920, 21, 22. In this period, Great Depression, depression in the sense, here the financial depression, so loss of money, the government is unable to control the public rebellions to face this challenge. The commodities were the highest cost. Just recently we have witnessed Sri Lanka, Pakistan and other areas where the inflation was very high, like that. Okay, you got idea? Economic crisis. Next, Hitler's ideology. You know very well the founder of Nazism, Adolf Hitler. His ideology, his thought process is nothing but the Nazi ideology of racial hate and German superiority. In the previous class, classes, I believe, I told about race, RACE. Okay, so this race is completely different from the original meaning, general meaning. So, race is the characteristics, the physical features, the ideology, thinking process, thought process of a particular group of people, a sect of people. Understand? A tribe of people. We can call them as a race. So, Hitler's ideology is nothing but a Nazi's ideology. What Hitler thinks, that obviously Nazis means who are the followers of Nazism will follow. What is their ideology? Racial hate. Hate in the sense, for example, our family is great. That is a general concept for everybody. My family is only great, the others are fools. How it will be? Do you understand? That means you are hating others. Same as Germans are superior. Germans' race is superior. Germans' physical features are superior. Germans' intellectuality is superior. Germans' ideologies are superior. Understand? Than that of the world races, than that of the other peoples, other nations, the people who lives in other countries. I hope you got my point, right? Race. And here the Hitler's ideology is nothing but the Nazi ideology. They hate other races, other nations, otherwise others generation. No, it's not generation, actually race. Okay, other sects, other tribes. Okay, you got my point. Okay, I'm giving you more information explanation since you need to understand in a depth. So next one, Hitler's propaganda. Propaganda means what, children? What they do in elections times, the contestants who will be contesting as MLAs and MPs, they go with campaigning. You know very well, in civics we have studied. But means what they do, they campaign about themselves. They make propaganda about themselves. They explain, they give their own greater levels. They explain, they showcase their greatness to the people. Simply we can say like that. Okay. So Hitler's effective use of propaganda to gain support, because Hitler is a great public speaker. Hitler speaks, even ant will not move. Such kind of discipline he maintains in his speech. So everybody fantasy, they have very great fantasy about the Germans. Hitler's speech, all the Germans, of course, even Nazis. So what do we understand by this word? So Hitler made nice propaganda, very good positive opinion about his acts, about his decisions, about his policies. He has given a very good covering to the people that he is doing unconditional favor to the Germans. He is uplifting the German sect. He is uplifting the Germans' economy. He is uplifting Germans' intellectuality to the world level. So he is propagating in such a way, Germany only the ruling nation in the world. Capability, okay, only Germans and country Germany only had the capability to rule the other nations in the world. The remaining all nations to come and catch their feet. In such a way, Hitler has made his propaganda in his nations and even in the foreign policy. Understand, children, not only to his country people, but other countries also, he seems to be like that. So that is his propaganda. The next one is the Nazi Party. The Nazi Party's rise to power through strategic political moves. Very, very important. Strategic political moves. So children, this part I'll explain you while I explain the lesson. Only keywords and explaining. So Nazi Party was established by Adolf Hitler, but at a time they did not capture the power. Understand? Very intelligently, very perfectly, very planned way. Situations also favorable for them. Okay. Slowly they enrolled themselves in the parliament and they entered into the parliamentary system. Later they studied and they proved that these parliamentary type of democratic type of systems will not work out with Germany. Germany should be, see, he has created such a view to the people through Nazi Party. What opinion he has created? He has created that this type of condition, this means in this scenario, in the condition economic crisis of Germany, there should not be a government like a democratic or a parliamentary type. There should be a dictatorship rather than the democratic government. Otherwise, Germany cannot sustain for a longer way. Do you understand what I said? He prompted in his propaganda, he created in his propaganda saying that there is no option for the public to choose Nazi Party to become a stronger power in the world countries. So Nazi party politically, strategically, they have moved a very planned and structured moves to conquer, to capture the power from the Weimar republics. Okay, so the Democratic Party. So children, you remember the Nazi party was very crucial in conquering, in capturing, it's not conquering, we cannot say that. It is captured the government silently, and it replaced the Republican representatives were removed, and silently Nazis were taken the position to run the government, to rule Germany, to uplift the conditions of the Germany. Okay, so Nazi party is very, very important. The next one, Holocaust. The mass killing of Jews and other groups by Nazis during World War II. This is a very, very, very pathetic situation which was happened to Jews. Children, it is, it is not like a massacre. Massacre, I explained you about Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Like thousands, hundreds people. Countable. Chalo, this is Holocaust. Holocaust is such a dangerous. 6 million people were brutally killed by Germans, especially Nazis. Who are those victims? Those are nothing but Jews. Those are none other than Jews. It is the situation happened during World War II. Really, if you want to do a war, do it directly. So here, due to the racial discrimination, due to the supremacy of Germans, Hitler has commanded his Nazis to kill brutally millions of people from Germany, from Poland and other countries. Children, this is a very, 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 very pathetic condition of Jews. Jews are not residents of Germany. They are not by birth residents of Germany. They are from east, Jerusalem, okay, Syria, Jordan, okay. So such places they occupy. They originate, okay. So from that places, Israel, that is the basic country for them, Jews. Okay, Israel, Syria, Jordan, all that places are the home places of Jews. But they have scattered into different parts of the Europe. So in that context, they have also entered into the different countries like European countries like Germany, Italy, Poland, the other countries, UK, many countries, okay, in Switzerland, many countries they have scattered. But Germany did not accept the higher authority of Jews, the race of Jews. They condemned they know simply, shall I say one word to you? They are undesired population of Germany. Jews are, remember, Jews are undesired population of Germany. So Germany will execute the undesired people from its country. Very clever move, very clever move. Understand? So they are not directly telling Jews are our enemies so that we are. No, he never said. Nazis never said. Hitler never said. Never used such kind of words. He used undesired. How brilliant he is. How brilliant he is. He killed in the name of Second World War. The Jews, 6 million people were killed. They sent to gas chambers. They released gas and they killed people. Oh my God. When I explain this, you feel so, pity about Jews. So this is Holocaust. Next, Weimar Weimar Republic. Weimar Republic, the republic established after Germany's defeat in the World War I. This has a little bit relation with this Treaty of Versailles. I already told you World War I was defeated by Germany, and Germany has to sign in the Treaty of Versailles, which cost very high amounts of loss. And at that time Weimar Republic was formed with some of the what we call administrative people in the particular country to run the government. So it is basically like democratic type. Okay, so and also it has its own constitution also. It has given certain rights to public. So it was established at the time of after the World War I. So this republic could not survive for a longer time until it was existed until Hitler's reign. That's all regime. And later after Hitler regime, he completely proved that Weimar Republic was not fit for the German situation. Okay, fine. Next, anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism, the Nazi promotion of anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is nothing but what we call it like anti-communism, anti-Semitism. The people's rights not required. Okay, so why people should have a right? Government only should have all rights. Understand? Same as anti-communism. Even communism also, the Nazi promotion of anti-communism. So China promotes communism, yes or no? China promotes communism. Communism means what? All the power rests with the country itself. But he don't want to have that type of also. Because he willing to have a complete command over the one person. That is like a dictatorship. It is not even monarchy. Understand, it is a dictatorship. So these are all two sentences related to that. Next one, extreme nationalism. Yes, the Nazi promotion of extreme nationalism, okay, which promotes, right? So children, extreme, I already told you, my family is good, that is okay, up to you. My family only good, remaining are all fools. That is extreme levels of your confidence. So here Nazis only, Germans only is the highest race. All the Americans, Europeans, all other countries, Africans, Indians, all are what they call, they are not equal to them, not even very inferior race. Not equal, they are lesser than them. That means they are very inferior to the race of Germany. So children, these are the some of the keywords. I hope you have understood a little bit content of the lesson. I'll go with the question answers. I will explain you, and a content also I'll go through. And until this, if you have clear about this particular terminology, I'll be releasing another video for you which will help you to understand this lesson. Thank you. Good night. Bye bye.